What's going on, guys? It's the Hexy Gamer, and today I'm bringing you a KN best class setup video. So to start off with, obviously you're going to need the Kn-44 or as we know on the beta, the ARC 7. So here is the gun right here. If you guys actually don't know what this gun is or you haven't played Black Ops 3 yet, this is currently called the Kn-44. It's one of my favourite assault rifles in the whole entire game. I absolutely love it. Now we're going to move on to the attachments. So for my first attachment, I'm going to be using grip.
Smack me, daddy.
Shut the fuck up. So basically what grip does, it helps you win like longer range gunfights. It makes your accuracy more better. Well, you could say that. It makes your accuracy a lot better in long range gunfights. You can go for them long range gunfights and not be scared at all about your accuracy spraying everywhere. And that is how it helps. So the next attachment I'm going to be using is suppressor. Basically what suppressor does, it helps you get around the map a lot easier without enemies spotting you. How it helps is like it doesn't come up on the map when you shoot your bullets. Like most of the time when you shoot your bullets without suppressor, well, all of the time, if you shoot your bullets without suppressor, a little red dot will come up on the radar or map, as some people call it. And then if you have suppressor on, it actually doesn't come up. But people can actually hear your suppressed bullets, and if they have like a professional headset on, that does help them to find out where you are. So you have to be cautious when you're using this, and make sure you use it in tactical plays like search and destroy, because it helps and people won't know where you are. Now let's move on to the next attachment. The next attachment I will be using is FMGA. Basically what FMGA does, it helps your bullet penetrate through the walls and get more kills through walls, basically. But also, it's not just that. In my true honest opinion, it also does a lot more damage when you're shooting enemies, because I just feel like it does a lot more damage. A lot of people say it doesn't, a lot of people just say it helps shoot through walls and stuff. But I think it does a lot more damage, and you should try it out sometime and test it out yourself and give me your little explanation of if it does more damage or not, your little solution. Now let's move on to the next attachment. This will be the next final attachment. So the final attachment will finally be long barrel. Basically what long barrel does, it helps you win longer range gunfights. When you're shooting in longer range and you're getting the bullets bang on point, it will make your bullets do more damage than it usually does in long range battles. Because the bullets, like, I don't know, like, go further, I guess. I don't know, it just does more damage in long range. It really helps out if you're in long range gunfights, and that's what assault rifles are for, so it'll be even better with that on. So I recommend you guys throw that on when you unlock it, and it'll be the best attachment ever for, I don't know, any assault rifle really. Just put it on and it will really help, I promise, guys. So the first perk we will be using is Ghost. Basically what Ghost does is when the enemies get a UAV, it will hide you from that UAV. This helps a lot in many ways. You can get around the players without them knowing you're there, or you can like rush in without them knowing you're there, because they will not know you're there with their UAV. They'll think like you're somewhere else on the map. They will not know you're there, I promise, guys. It's a really helpful perk to use, and it helps you get past any UAV. The next perk what we will be using, if I can say that correctly, is Scavenger. Basically what Scavenger does, it really helps you go on high gun streaks if you prefer using the same gun instead of picking up other guns. What it does, when you kill an enemy, it will drop a Scavenger pack. And what a Scavenger pack is, it's another mag, I guess, or more ammo, I'm not too sure. I think it's another mag in that pack. So you can go pick that up, you'll have another 30 bullets, let's say, for your KN. And then you can carry on going with your streaks, killing more and more people with that same gun and not picking up others. You should only really use this if you go on high streaks, because if you go on like 2 kill streaks a game, then it's not really that useful. But I will be doing a video soon on like tips and tricks of Black Ops 3, so you guys can actually become better at the game and get on higher streaks. The final perk will be Blast Suppressor. Basically, this helps when you go around the map. Like when you use your thrust jumps and stuff. Most of you guys know this from Advanced Warfare, but when you use your thrust jumps, when you slide, and I think it's when you wall run, it will come up on the radar. Basically, if you have Blast Suppressor on, this will all cover it up on the radar or map, and you will not be seen anywhere practically if you use any of them things, like sliding, thrust jumping, or double jumping as some people call it, and also wall running. And next we are going to move on to the I think it's wildcards. We're going to be using Primary Gunfighter 1 and Primary Gunfighter 2. This is so we can have extra attachments on my KN, like I think it was a long barrel and FMJ, which are my last 2 attachments. I couldn't have had them on if it wasn't for Primary Gunfighter 1 and Primary Gunfighter 2, so you're going to have them on to have the attachments on. So, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You guys can watch the rest if you want. Big shout out to Kyle or XL Oxy in the background. I'll put his link to his channel in the description. He's going to make me some brand new channel art, I think. Really thanks to him. And I'll see you guys in my next video. The gameplay doesn't end here, so if you want to watch the rest of the gameplay, then you can go ahead and see you later, guys.